morning. It is Thursday morning, and it's going to be kind of a regular day. And I'm starting off my day by, I guess, browsing through YouTube like I usually do each morning. Nothing too special there, I suppose. But more importantly, I uploaded an episode of Wario World last night, and it's public, but there's still some things I haven't, finished with editing the video. And I don't really want to make a big thing out of, oh, apparently did not save the description. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to fix that. But in the meantime, it's 6:09 a.m. and basically, typically, I usually get breakfast now because I woke up at 5:30 this morning, and it's not on accident. It's actually on purpose because that's when I set my alarm for. And then I took a shower, because I always take a shower in the mornings, because who doesn't? But yeah, I'm going to go down and get breakfast after I put in the description the tags, which should have been put in last night, but anyways, yeah. Also, AVG found a thread on my computer. I don't know why I keep getting threats on my computer lately, but, thankfully AVG is pretty good with taking them all down, but still, I'm not sure what the big deal is, but, you get the idea. So, anyways, I guess I'm going to go get breakfast, and I can show you what it is, I suppose, because I got nothing better to show. I have to leave my house in approximately 8 minutes, and I'm currently putting on my shoes. These are my, the shoes I'm putting on right now are my school shoes. These shoes right here are my running shoes for practice. Look at all these rocks. Okay, well, there's not many right now, but look at all these rocks in between these ridges here. This is why you should not get these kind of shoes when you're in cross country or you're like a distance runner or something like that or whatever. Just don't get these shoes, because I made that mistake and these get worn down really fast. So they're not meant for distance running at all. And anyways, I'm not really going to be able to hold my camera while doing this, and I apologize for not showing my, my breakfast, but it kind of tasted awful, so I'm kind of glad I didn't show it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you guys, let's meet again later today after school, because I'd rather not show the trip down to Love's Hill, because it's going to be dark for one thing, so you're not going to be able to see anything. You're only going to be able to hear me, and it's just not very as productive, so I will meet you guys later today. Bye. It has essentially been a long school day, but it's over, at least for me. It's actually, well, I guess I should probably explain this, but at my school each student has 6 classes, with the exception of a few seniors. I am one of those seniors. I don't have a 6th period. In place of 6th period, I have early release. So, essentially 5th hour just ended, and I am on my way home, only to come back approximately an hour later for cross-country practice. Although in the case of today, it's going to be less than an hour, because today was an advisory schedule. And basically, advisory is a class where, occasionally every other Thursday, we have a 7th hour, which is advisory. And it happens between the 1st and 2nd periods, so that kind of shortens all the other classes by 5 or 10 minutes or so. So essentially we end up with shorter classes. Well, slightly short classes. I don't really know as much of a difference, but yeah, short classes and an extra hour. So essentially, not a lot of people are a big fan of this day. And to be honest, advisory is kind of useless for seniors, because the only thing the real purpose of it is to just prepare you for senior presentations, which are in April or May this school year, I should say. So, we got at least 6 months till then, so got plenty of time to prepare for that. But that doesn't change the fact that I am quite nervous about this. and I hope that thing is aiming at me right, because I'm not really good with this whole aiming the camera myself thing, but that's gonna be to be expected, because I'm gonna be doing this daily vlog thing for as long as I possibly can. It'd be good if I could keep it up for at least a couple months or so. That'd be nice. Heck, if I did this, I might even have, that might total this year out with more vlogs than last year, assuming, I do keep this up. But oh well. Let's turn this thing around, because my arm's actually getting well, you see I was just holding the camera with my left hand, and my arm was getting tired, so now I'm doing it with my right arm. So this is where the walk up the hill begins, which is right over there. So essentially, school is fairly close to my house, so commute is never an issue for me, but I can have a big feeling it will be when I'm going to college at Everett Community, because the thing is that I'm still planning on living here in Sultan as I'm going to Everett Community College. So with that being said, commute's going to be at least 45 minutes or so, which is not that bad. I don't mind driving that much every day, but I might opt to take the bus because that'll be cheaper, much cheaper. Anyways, maybe I should talk about what's happening today, because this is a daily vlog after all. But as for the rest of the day, I don't really have any other plans besides going home, getting a snack, and maybe, just maybe, preparing for practice, which is what I need to do. Now, I believe practice, our coach said that practice is going to be light today, so it won't take that long. I might be out by 4:30 or so. And, whenever practice does end, I'll just start recording again then, I suppose. But I'm not going to show the entire walk up Love's Hill, because you've seen that several times in previous vlogs of mine. That's not really necessary. Okay, so let's meet back. By the way, if you hear that bell in the background, that means that 6 hours just started. Okay, so let's meet back after practice today, I suppose. So see you guys then. Thanks for watching so far, because technically this walk's not over yet. It is 10:25 p.m., so I'm about to go to bed. And as this day comes to an end, I'd like to thank you guys for watching my very first daily vlog. Here's to hoping that I keep this up for at least a few months. Maybe more. But in due time, we'll figure out how things go. So, anyways, and by the way, as far as practice goes, it was pretty easy. We just played Frisbee, which I actually kind of noticed that pretty much every distance running coach I know likes to play Frisbee, especially on easy practice days, which is kind of a weird mystery. But anyways, at any rate, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?